Good day. Today we're playing a game called Forest Farm. In this game, you are in a forest and can farm. So we start with harassing the mushroom guide we get, and I had a little bit too much fun doing whatever I'm doing to him right now. But we don't need to worry about that. Don't sue me. What we're doing today is deforesting the forest, and there's no need to commend me for it. I know we had this problem for so long. There's too many trees in the forest, so I'm here to fix that. We start with 5 tools: shovel, axe, pickaxe, fishing rod, and bucket. And I'll give a imaginary 100 USD to anyone that guesses what we're gonna be using today. I said imaginarily, not real one. Anyways, I totally read the tutorial and I think I was ready to rumble. Oh, and this is a demo, so this is not the full game. The full game is probably way different than this, in a good way. And also, it's supposed to be VR, but I'm playing it on keyboard and mouse, so that's why it might seem like weird. And I have something to say. I love this like chopping wood mechanics. They're so satisfying, and I don't know what happened to that tree, but I cut it like from 20 meters away. For the Americans watching this, that's like 30 miles. And while I was playing with my wood, I pressed I, and that opens my inventory, and we're gonna use that later to do something funny, so look forward to that. But we keep on cutting the wood like we're supposed to until I accidentally break the game. Yep. I have a talent for this. I don't know why. And while we're falling down to hell, I want to say thank you for watching the video. And if you like it, subscribe or like, do whatever you want. Just thank you for watching and giving me your time. Back to the game. As I was falling down, I noticed that the physics get a little bit jiggly or jittery, and I waited for a bit. Then I became green. I don't understand how that works. Why does he turn green when falling down? But when I saw this, I saw a chance. How far can I go down, and how bad it will be looking? Like the axe, the hands, how will it look? And after a couple hours, I found the answer to my question. I believe I kinda overdone it, in my humble opinion. And after that, I decided that it's enough. I can barely tell what's happening, so I want to open the menu or options or inventory or anything, but it didn't work because the menu would fly up before I can click it. So I was stuck, so I had to Alt F4 or exit the game from Steam. So that was fun, but we came back a new man, a better man, that won't break the game, hopefully, again. That's definitely not foreshadowing. Well, hello again, old friend. I've read 3 words from what you said to me, but I appreciate you anyways. Alright, I love that I said that without even looking at him. So I got my trusty axe and pickaxe. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm legit just making life harder for me. Well, it was fun trying to make my brain work here. I don't know why it was just so hard to do this. Oh, a beehive. Well, while perusing the beautiful carnage I've made, I discovered a funny little thing called prop surfing. Yes, this game has it. And if you don't know what that is, I can show you. Yep, that's totally meant to happen. And it's an built-in ability. But no, this is huge because there are some trees that are out of bounds, and what that means is that the player I can't reach them because there is a wall, an invisible wall that blocks me. But with this trick I can go over the wall, and I'm sure that does not look weird at all. Just me grabbing a big log while it's going up. But this is what I'm talking about. Now we passed the wall. Now we're above the wall. Now we're behind it. So what that means is that I can cut the out of bound trees, or I can jump to my death and become Shrek again. I mean, you get what I'm saying? That's a deal you can't refuse. So I took the deal and I jumped down. And what that means is I have to restart cutting all the trees because I did not think it through and I did it. Now I have to restart from the bottom. So that was fun. I'm sure that it was worth it. And it was worth it because we became Shrek, baby. Let's go. For the second time this video, we became Shrek. Hello, gang. Greg. That was your name, right? Oh. Oh. Ray. Yeah. I totally knew that. I meant to say Gray. G. But alright. I should just leave. I should just stop talking and let the game go. I said that joke. Alright. Enough hootenanny. We are about it now. Deforestation. Don't forget. That was the goal of this video, and 9 minutes in. Still hasn't happened. But I'm about it. And I will do it. Look at this. I'm so good at catching trees. That's embarrassing. Alright. Enough. Okay. See, I did it. After chopping trees for I don't know how long, I finally noticed a bit of progress, but there were a few that were annoying me. And those few are the trees out of bound. So I kept thinking, how can I get to them? And the solution appeared in front of me, and that is a stairway to heaven, or stairway to out of bound. Well, a tree to out of bound, I guess. That's a less cool thing to say. Alright, but I can't cut it from the bottom, which is unfortunate, but couldn't do nothing about that. It is a skill issue after all. But after I ruined all the possible trees I could ruin without having to restart the whole thing from the top and wasting hours of grinding, I guess, I gave up while I was ahead. Well, not gave up. I left when I was ahead and didn't push it too far because I didn't want to redo every single thing. I'm so sick of cutting trees. I feel how lumberjacks feel right now. Except I'm less cool, less strong, and have a worse beard. So I'm nothing like a lumberjack. That boy's sucking time. I think I broke his brain. I did try to kill it. It's just instinct. And I tried even harder. That is not a good look. But look at this beautiful industrial beauty. Logs everywhere. If only there wasn't fog, I could have seen better, but we take what we get. And look at Greg. Yeah, Greg. So now I'm just cleaning up the leftovers. Well, that was a jump scare. And yes, I don't know why, but it's my instinct to hit anything that's alive with an axe. While I was trying to move the logs, something happened. And that is a little machine that is very loud. Takes up the logs and creates soil. I don't know if you can hear me, but there's a lot of soil. Alright. There is a lot of soil. And it uses the logs to make that. So in my head, I'm like, I have so many logs and a rabbit. What if I put them in the machine and see what happens? The rabbit included. Unfortunately, nothing happened with the rabbit, which is not, preferable. But we take what we get. The rabbit at least will get permanent hearing damage, so that's good news for us. So I proceeded to put the logs in the machine, or at least try to. So after putting a couple logs in, I went to the other side to check what happens with the soil, and I noticed something interesting, that the, the soil disappears, so it can't accumulate and break the game or crash it. So in my head I'm like, that is unfortunate because I want to break the game, but that is clearly not gonna happen because there is a limit on how much soil you can get. So I thought of something. Do you remember the inventory that I told you about earlier? Well, how it works is that when you drop something above it, it registers as you putting it in. So I brainstormed and did something that I thought it wouldn't work, but it worked somehow, which is to position my inventory in that basket so I can pick it up when they're falling down. And this is how it went. Look at those sweet numbers goes up. And I can position it better, but I don't need to do that because they just go to it anyways. And I don't need nothing too crazy for this. I can barely think because my ears are getting clapped. Alright, now it's silent. Now I'm recollected. But so I decided to let it go and start putting more logs into it and seeing how much I can do with it, or how much soil I can get. Just to keep in mind, one soil is one hit with shovel on the ground. So while waiting for the soil to be created, I did a little Minecrafting. I was like, what will I get from this? And who would have thought I would be getting a friend for life named George. It is a worm, but not any worm. It is my worm that I will cherish for life, and I'll be very saddened if I lost him in a bunch of weed. Well, Rip Greg, wait, Jeremy, George, yes, that's the one. But hey, we got diamonds, so I don't see it as a loss. And I give it to Mushroom Man. Greg, yes, because it is worth more than any gem in the world. And I can't sell the gems because this is a demo for the full game, so I can't sell it yet. But there's just a side note. That's not the main reason I gave it to Mushroom Man. And I would never try to sell it to a random woman because she won't accept it, but that's not the main reason. Alright. Anyways, let's go back to the soil. I don't think anyone has said that before, but hey, we have... Oh, how could I forget? We found Jeremy's brother, Jonathan. Yep. Oh, hello, Bum. How you doing, man? Are your ears damaged yet? Oh no. Yep. And after 30 minutes of ear damage and doing nothing but waiting, we got 1,769 nice soil. So instead of hitting the click button 1,769 times, you can waste 20 minutes of your life and a lot of logs you could have used any other way and should have been more useful, but anything for the soil science. Alright. And I think that's the end of this video. I had a lot of fun playing it and trying to break it and doing stupid stuff in it. This game is a demo. Well, what I'm playing right now is a demo. So I might play the full version sometime soon, because there is a lot of stuff in the full version that I wanna do. So yeah, but other than that, thank you for watching and see ya. Bye.